Hello, my name is Dr. Jerry Mendez, and I would like to take a moment of your time to speak to you about a special boy and a special case that we had come to our office. We had the opportunity to document this case from the beginning, and hopefully you can take something from it and possibly help other children in the same or similar situation. Walter Gabriel Acosta came to us at about the age of 1 year old and 10 months. His situation was that he was not able to walk and had trouble even crawling. He wasn't using both feet or legs properly. And although there were no guarantees, what we told the parents was to give us from 1 to 3 months to see if there's any change. Now, although there was no guarantees, one thing is for sure. If the little boy had nerve pressure and I removed it, it was only a matter of his body catching up and helping him take it from there. All we did was remove the nerve pressure, and from there it was up to his body to do the rest. What gives me the ability to have success with these cases is the type of work that I do called Gonstead technique. Gonstead technique is a very specific chiropractic technique where we utilize the same protocol on every case, no matter what the age or the condition may be. We do a 5-step criteria, which includes visualization, instrumentation. I happen to use 2 instruments on every single visit, on every single patient. Static palpation, which means I palpate the spine while the patient is still. Motion palpation, I move the spine around to see how the movement is of the spine. And x-rays if need be.
Hi, we are the parents of Walter Gabriel Acosta, and we want to share our experience with all the people who may be going through the same situation as us. Our baby is a very smart boy. He was 1 year and 10 months old and couldn't walk. He would walk crossing his feet while holding our hands, and he couldn't remain seated because he would lose his balance. My husband and I went to different doctors for help, until one day my cousin recommended Dr. Jerry Mendez. We called and made the appointment for his evaluation. The doctor examined him, and after some x-rays he explained to us what course of action we needed to take. He also told us that in 3 months our baby would show changes that would be very favorable for his health, and in fact this was the case. He is presently 2 years old and has been under his care for about 8 weeks. And he can now remain standing for a longer period of time and does 6 to 7 steps on his own. He also sits on his own without any help, and we're sure his progress will be better each day. We're very happy with the help that Chiropractic is doing for our baby, and we are sure we can recommend it because the results are astonishing. We are positive that Gabrielito will be able to walk like any other child, and we're very proud of his great efforts and for the help given by Dr. Mendez.
Most would say, why even bring a child to a chiropractor? We see babies, we see infants, we see a whole slew of different cases all the way up to geriatrics. The joke is we see people from womb to tomb. So even, surprisingly, in utero, there can be a problem with the baby getting some kind of nerve pressure. An extreme case would be maybe a mother got into a car accident. This would be a case where the embryo, fetus, what have you, could have had a situation where the baby may be compromised. So, not to mention the birthing process alone. Although your child may not be having any significant problems such as inability to walk, pain per se, like I mentioned before, your child can have nerve pressure. So what I want you to take away from this film is that although you see dramatic changes here, it's just as significant if a child has pressure on a nerve, let's say that goes to the lung. You may not be able to notice compromised nerve function if the baby or child or infant is not able to breathe at 100%. Maybe it's only compromised 5%, 10%. Maybe the child isn't only able to breathe in 90%. That may not be noticeable to the parent. However, if we remove the nerve pressure, now that lung is able to function at 100%. That's what I would like you to get from this video. So it's not just about pain or back pain coming to a chiropractor. It's about wellness care, making sure your nervous system is clear of any interference. The nervous system controls and coordinates all the functions in the body. So as long as your nervous system is clear, you have a better chance of having better function. Better body, better brain, better function.
My husband and I are sure that our baby is in the best hands when referring to care and treatment, and all thanks to Dr. Mendez.